Hey guys, and welcome to Teaching the Waves. I am Jeffrey Brown. I'm the guy who runs this thing, I guess. So I just wanted to welcome to whatever this hopefully will become. But I just wanted to share some information about aquatic science with you teachers out there who might be in aquatic science, give you some ideas of things you could do. So I've been teaching aquatic science for 3 years. And it's been every year I learn something new, and it's been great too, because every year I feel like I get people donating stuff to me and seeing that, I have a really good program. So I just wanted to make a channel, or whatever you want to call it, to share ideas with you guys about what I do and what you could do in your room as well. So let's just start simple. One of the first things I would encourage you guys to do is, hopefully you're in a room with running water, with sinks, but I would try to give space in your room for a big tub of water. And I actually do have, I don't know if you guys can see in the back there, but I do have some RO water. With RO water, it makes it so that I can have salt water or fresh water. Not really necessarily per se for fresh water, but I would imagine that saltwater, you probably would you want to get RO water just so you have better results. So this tank though, you can see that I have a UV sterilizer light in it, and I have a fan blowing in it. The reason why I think this is such a great tool for aquatic science is when you do aquarium maintenance, it makes the process much faster. If you have to treat the water, you can basically fill it up and then treat the water as a whole. I know for me, I have 7 different sections of aquatic science. And so what we have to do, so I basically, during the course of the week, I fill this up. Now, I will say that my kids' fish tanks are all freshwater. So with I do that just because, honestly, the salt water is, to have, salt water is just a little trickier as far as doing water changes and stuff like that. And honestly, I felt like with equipment was breaking down a lot more. Not to say that I don't have a saltwater tank. I have 2 saltwater tanks in the room that that are kind of like showcase tanks, but the kids themselves, when they have their tanks, they run them. But anyway, having this makes the process so much faster, because the kids could, they drain their tank, 10%, 15%, whatever they're draining that week, dump their water out in the sink, and then they get a bucket and get this water and pour it in their tank. Also, this water, it makes it easy to treat it large scale. So between classes, typically the kids are able to change their waters at the beginning of class. I can fill this up, add some chemicals to it, get it mixing before the second class. So that's my tip for tip number 1 is get an IBC tote, cut it in half, and like I say, if you have access to a sink, have it near a sink, fill it up with water and use it as a tool for your water changes with your students. And that's my tip for today. I'll have more to come. Thanks for watching.